Japan is an island country in East Asia. Its capital is Tokyo. The language spoken in the country is Japanese. Japan's population consists of 107 million people. The Japanese flag is composed by a red circle in the middle. This is better known as the red sun disk, which represents sun goddess Amaterasu. On the other hand, the white background represents honesty, integrity, and purity of Japanese people. Government in Japan is parliamentary, with a constitutional monarchy. As well, Japan is the only country in the world with a reigning emperor. Emperors have no real power, but they are still preserved as a symbol of the country's traditions and unity. Japan's high-tech industry makes some of the most popular electronic products, making it the second largest economy in the world. The currency of the country is the Japanese yen.
Moving on to the history, people first came to Japan about 30,000 years ago. At the time, the main islands were connected to Siberia and Korea by bridges of dry land, so people crossed by foot. The first society, called the Jomon culture, arose about 12,000 years ago. Around the same time, the Ainu people arrived by boat from Siberia. Another important time in Japan's history took place in the 12th century when the samurais appeared. The samurai, members of a powerful military caste in feudal Japan, began as provincial warriors before rising to power in the beginning of the country's first military dictatorship known as the shogunate. Japanese folklore states that the ninja descend from a demon that was half man and half crab. However, it seems more likely that the ninjas slowly evolved as an opposing force to their upper-class contemporaries, the samurais in early feudal Japan.
One of the most important aspects of the Japanese culture is the anime. The popularity of anime and manga has helped Westerners gain a broader understanding of Japanese culture. Anime is now so popular that the fans now collect their favorite anime series or visit comic book stores that stock all the latest ranges of manga and anime. Astro Boy is often miscredited as the first television anime series. The first animated television series in Japan was Instant History, although it did not consist entirely of animation. The first animation to be broadcast was Three Tales, but it was a film, not a series.
Education in Japan. How does the educational system works in Japan? Children who have their 6th birthday on or before April the 1st enter the first grade of elementary school of that year. School year starts in April and ends in March of the next year. For Japanese nationals, 6 years at elementary school and 3 years at junior high school are compulsory. Although foreign nationals are not subject to Japanese compulsory education, they may enter local elementary, junior high schools if they wish. Some public elementary, junior high or high schools have developed an environment to accept foreign nationals and/or Japanese children. Part of their education, every day the students clean the classrooms, halls, and yards of their school in these teams. In many elementary schools, the students eat lunch together in their classrooms, enjoying meals prepared by the school or by a local school lunch center. Also, there are many school events during the year, such as Sports Day, when students compete in events like tug of war, and relay races, excursions to historical sites, and arts and culture festival featuring dancing and other performances by children. Students in the highest grades of elementary, middle, and high schools also take trips lasting up to several days to culturally important cities like Kyoto and Nara, ski resorts, or other places. Almost all middle fields with real life situations in a lot of artistic and academic areas.